One of the most anticipated yet expensive event in MLBB will return this January 2nd until January 27th, and it has two phases. Phase 1 will be on January 6th to January 9th, and Phase 2 will be on January 13th to January 16th. Many of you were asking and confused about patterns and how they work. So before we start our saving tips for the event, let me discuss the basics first. For those who already know how these patterns work, feel free to skip to the saving tips. To get other KOF skins, you need to trigger a bingo. This can be done by completing draws to get random bingo rewards. Could be 30, could be 40, 50, 60 and maximum of 70 draws. So this is number 1 up to number 9. If you light up 3 same rewards horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, you will get a KOF skin. Let's say this is your first bingo piece, this is the second piece, and this is the third bingo piece. Now this makes it 30 draws. Next, let's assume this is the first piece, the second, third, and this is your fourth bingo piece. That makes it 40 draws. Another one, first piece, second, third, fourth, and your fifth piece. This will be 50 draws. Same goes with 60 and 70 draws. Just remember that it shall be 3 vertical, horizontal, and diagonal lines to trigger a bingo and unlock the KOF skin. By the way, for those of you who are taking part in this KOF event for the first time, KOF Leona's skin is free during the first 10 times draw. And for those of us that already own the Leona skin, we will be getting a random epic skin from event instead. Cost of the 1x draw, 225 diamonds. There will be daily discount of 50%, so for each day, the price of the first one-time draw is 112 diamonds. Cost of the 10 times draw is 2,250 diamonds. The first time you do a direct 10 times draw, there is the one-time discount of 30%. Therefore, the very first 10 times draw is 1,575 diamonds. So how do I get the limited edition KOF skins? Can I choose the KOF skin I want? Can I only get it from completing the bingo line? The guaranteed way to get the exclusive KOF skin is through completing a bingo line to get the bingo rewards. Every 10 draws gives you a bingo box, and you will need to form 3 bingo boxes in a line in order to trigger the bingo rewards. Each time you get a KOF skin from completing the bingo line and triggering the bingo rewards, the bingo boxes will refresh and you will have to start again from scratch to form a bingo line again. You cannot choose the KOF skin you will get. It will be randomly given to you, however, you will not get a KOF skin you already own. You do not need to complete the bingo line to get the KOF skin if you have the blessing of the gods on you to grant you an incredibly high lucky draw. Each time you perform a single draw or a 10 times draw, you have a chance of getting the KOF limited skins from those draws as well. What does Moontun mean when they say that I will get an epic skin which I don't already own? This is the one that makes people incredibly confused. This rule only applies to the bingo rewards, aka the exclusive KOF skin you will get when you complete the bingo line. So let's say you already own Kula Diamond, K and Leona from the previous KOF event. Therefore, when you complete the bingo line and trigger the bingo rewards, you will get the last KOF skin which you don't own, Iori Yagami. One KOF skin normally costs 6,000 diamonds for 30 draws. 8,300 diamonds for 40 draws. 10,500 diamonds for 50 draws. 13,000 for 60 draws, and 15,300 diamonds for 70 draws. Again, 70 is the maximum draw for this event. But we can save big diamonds in this event if you follow the methods I'm about to share with you. From the previous event we had 16 tokens in each phases. This time, I heard somewhere that we will get 15 tokens. These tokens are not confirmed yet. It still could change to 16 tokens. But for this video, we are going to use 15 tokens. To save diamonds in the event, all you have to do is to do the daily discounted draw that costs 112 diamonds. You will do this starting January 2nd until January 5th. You will spend a total of 448 diamonds in 4 days. And on January 6th, Phase 1, you'll have to spend 250 diamonds to complete the bonus tokens task. But for this one, we will spend 337 diamonds instead. Why? Because we are not going to waste any draws to get out Dream Skin. To do that, draw twice in the one-time draw. So first draw is 112 diamonds and your second draw will cost 225 diamonds. For a total of 337 diamonds. After that, you now have a total of 15 tokens. Your total draws this time is 21 draws. On January 7th until January 12th, draw once daily for 112 diamonds. You will spend 672 diamonds for 6 days. And before Phase 2 starts, you already have a total of 27 draws. On January 13th, Phase 2, we will spend the same amount of 337 diamonds to claim our tokens. Draw twice in the one-time draw. 112 and 225 diamonds. If you have extra diamonds, I suggest not to recharge first and use the free login token to draw one time. This is for you to complete 30 draws, and who knows, you're lucky and 30 draws is what you only need. Okay, so we had 27 total draws after January 12th, right? And then draw once for 112 diamonds, draw another one for 225 diamonds, and use your free login ticket to draw one time. For a total of 30 draws. But if you don't have extra diamonds, you can recharge first but don't spend diamonds yet. After recharging, claim available tokens and draw 3 times. Now if you don't get a KOF skin after 30 draws, complete the tasks to claim the remaining bonus tokens. After drawing using your bonus tokens, you will have a total of 44 draws and 1,794 diamonds spent. Most players got their KOF skin in 40 draws in the previous KOF bingo event. Let's hope that 40 draws will be enough so that you don't have to spend too much diamonds. I have mentioned earlier that 40 draws originally costs 8,300 diamonds. By doing this method, you have saved 6,506 diamonds by using bonus tokens and doing the trick. That's a huge amount saved. Now if you need 50 draws, all you have to do is to draw once daily for 6 days. If you still don't get it after 50 draws, continue drawing daily. This way, you will spend 1,575 diamonds and will have 58 total draws. Now, drawing from January 14th to January 27th is 14 days. That's 112 times 14 is equal to 1,568 diamonds. And you have 58 draws in total, which is not enough. What you can do instead is to use the discount from the 10 times draw, which is 1,575 diamonds. You wouldn't know how many draws you'll need until you trigger the bingo. So I would suggest to draw 10 times on January 13th to get 54 total draws. This way, in case you need 60 or 70 draws, the 14 days remaining won't go to waste. Now that you have 54 total draws, continue drawing from January 14th to 17th to reach 60 draws. And if you still don't get the KOF skin after 60 draws, draw once until January 27th. On January 27th, you have a total of 68 draws and you only need 2 more draws to reach 70 draws. And this time for sure you will get one of the KOF skins. For 50 draws, you spent 2,466 diamonds. The original price for 50 draws is 10,575 diamonds. So you saved 8,109 diamonds by doing this method. As for 60 draws, if you follow these tips, it will cost you 4,041 diamonds. I know it's still expensive, but knowing the original price for 60 draws costs 12,925 diamonds, to be exact, you still saved 8,884 diamonds. And for 70 draws, Total diamonds you spent by doing these methods will be 5,387, which is more expensive. But comparing to its original price, that's 15,275, that is less than 9,888 diamonds. Yes, you will save almost 10,000 diamonds with this method if you need 70 draws. Also, take note that these amounts will be lesser if you own most of the skins from the prize pool. Because every 30 bingo token fragments will be converted into 1 bingo token. That means the more duplicate skins you get, the more additional bingo tokens and draws. If you want to skip the daily draws, you can still do that. You can wait for phases 1 and 2. You can also do this other method. On phase 1, January 6th, draw once for 112 diamonds, and on January 7th, draw again once for 112 diamonds. Spend 26 diamonds elsewhere to complete the spend 250 diamonds task and claim your tokens. You will have a total of 34 draws after phases 1 and 2 and spent only 500 diamonds. If you think you will need 40 draws, draw daily for 6 days and you will spend 1,182 diamonds for 40 draws. This looks cheap, but what if you need 50, 60, or 70 draws? You have 8 days before the event ends, and if you draw daily for 8 days, you will spend 2,078 diamonds and will only have 48 draws. Add 2 more draws to complete 50 draws. That's 2,528 diamonds in total. Then you will have no choice in case you need 60 draws but to draw 10 times and spend 1,575 diamonds. That's a total of 4,103 diamonds for 60 draws. And if you need 70 draws, you will draw another 10 times draw that costs 2,250 diamonds. You will spend a total of 6,353 diamonds for 70 draws. Compared to the first method, it's safe to say that it is better than the second one. But it will still be your decision. I have participated in this event so many times and event got the luckiest pattern. So I can say this will really depend on your luck. And speaking of pattern, stay tuned because I will share with you the updated patterns for the KOF event in the coming days. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe.